Now we got Logan Hagman, the #1 player in Wisconsin in the class of 2027 out of Hudson High School. Logan, man, thanks for the time. Appreciate you doing this. Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So 2023 Junior Future Gamer, welcome back. Tell me about the expectations and the experience this time around.
Yeah, you know, so the first time around it was a great atmosphere. Really fun. Well, I actually played with Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
In future games, the Junior Future Games, so it's kind of fun to learn all the new players from Wisconsin, just get to know them.
Tell me about that transition then. Like, when did this happen?
Well, I always lived in Wisconsin, but since I'm like right on the border of Wisconsin, so they let me play with Minnesota because that's where my club is. I play for Minnesota Iceman.
Okay.
So, yeah, I always played with them until this year, where I switched to Wisconsin.
Well, I'm sure Vinny Rotino, happy to have you. Watching Brewers games, were you excited when you saw the Vinny reaching out to you about this?
Oh yeah, it was really cool. Really cool.
So let's talk about the game a little bit, especially as a catcher. We got you a pop time down to 190, catcher velo of 80. What's the all-time pop time for you?
You know, it's around 1.8 in just practice.
So, I mean, that's a ridiculous number. When you see like guys like what Adley Rutschman and JT Romito are doing, do you compare your numbers to those guys?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I try to get to as low as possible, you know.
But does it come a point where it's like, how much better can it even get?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, obviously you're trying to be as smooth as the transition as you can, but how do you get to a certain point where it's like, how much better can it get?
I mean, I feel like it can always get lower. You can always work on stuff to, you know, make your transition faster, throw harder, just working every day to get better.
So what's the point of emphasis for you right now in terms of that pop time?
Just quicker transfers, letting it get deep to my body, not reaching out and getting it.
So tell me, I know umpires hate framing, and and I've had a lot. So Tyler Flowers, former Braves catcher, told me one time he loves to try to position himself where he tries to block the view of the umpire with his shoulder, so when he's framing, he can try to get those strikes.
Really?
So where are you at on framing and trying to maybe obscure things? Like, are you a guy that's just part of the game and that's my job? How do you approach it?
Yeah, I feel like that's just part of my job, trying to, you know, steal strikes from my pitchers, you know, just working as hard as I can.
When you're in an environment like this, you've got to learn some guys quickly because everybody, as you know, you were here for Junior Future Games. There's a lot of college coaches out there that want to see these guys show out in those 2 innings of work. When you're that guy that's got to be that receiver for them, what are those conversations like pregame and how you guys are going to approach it and make the most of their time?
Yeah, I just really try to learn them in the bullpen, you know, see what they like to throw early in counts, late in counts, you know, different situations, just trying to learn them before I get out there. So then when we get to the game, you know, it's just like we've done it before.
Is that an easy process, or is it harder in an environment like this?
I feel like it's harder because everyone's trying to, you know, perform at their top for the coaches that are here. So just trying to like calm them down and really just get to know them.
6 foot, 197 pounds. When you were looking towards catchers and you were coming up, who were your guys? Were you looking for guys that were built like you, or did you? Because it seems like it's funny to me how many younger catchers were like, I like Yadier Molina. And it's like Yadier Molina is built like a fire hydrant.
Yeah. Well, I always looked up to JT Realmuto, you know. You know, I grew up playing MLB The Show, and he always had a good card. So he was always the starting catcher on my team, and I just always looked up to him.
Did you make yourself on MLB The Show?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what were the numbers? Like what were you giving yourself the highest highest rating in? Power?
I mean 99 everything.
Okay.
But before I got there, definitely power and contact, just so I can hit bombs.
So I saw the photo on IG of you with Rob Dillingham and the Timberwolves. Are you a big T-Wolves fan?
Yeah, I'm a big Timberwolves fan.
So what was this last season like? Watching Anthony Edwards do his thing?
Oh, yeah, it was really cool. I mean, in my opinion, he's the best in the NBA. Sorry. So it's just cool to have him on your team.
Well, you're also in Metro Atlanta, and he's an Atlanta guy, so you're in a good situation to give Anthony Edwards some love. All right, it is time to play random questions, so we're now going to roll in our fancy intro. Of course, the way this works is our producer, Mason, will give me 3 random numbers, 1 through 100, and those will correspond with the random questions that were selected by ChatGPT.
Okay.
Mason, what are the numbers for Logan?
All right, the numbers you have are 2, 8, and 80.
Wow, all right, we're all over the board here. All right, start off with number 2. You can only pick one walk-up song for the rest of your life. What is it?
I think I have to go with Heartache Medication by John Parody.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
one for high school this year, and I like the beat.
Yeah, the moms like that one too,
yeah.
so that's going to score you big points later on. All right, what's the number 8? What's the last meal that you cooked? That's the tough one. That's not last meal you ate. The last meal that you personally cooked.
I think it was breakfast. I made pancakes.
Just normal pancakes, or
pancake, bacon, and eggs.
Okay, were they just normal pancakes?
Yeah, no, chocolate chip.
Oh, we got to add that. That's meaningful. That changes it. That makes it like
just a tier better.
Yeah, yes. You just went up a tier. All right, final question number 80. If someone made a candle that smelled like your baseball bag, what would it be called?
I don't know. Pine tar.
Pine tar. Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Got a lot of pine tar on my bag.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Yeah, that's good. Like a Bath and Body Works thing, you think?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. Great stuff. He is a Logan Hagman. Logan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.